Hi everybody, it's Janet and welcome to my craft room. Today I am participating in my Sunday Craft Talk series. This is number 5, I think, in the new year. And what I'm doing here is just sharing with you what I've been working on the past week. And I'm also inviting people to participate in this. If you are posting something that you've made or a crafty haul, just use the # Craft Talk in your video description, in your Facebook description, your Instagram hashtags, wherever you want to put it, and then I can search, and so can others who are participating in this. They can search and find your projects and work and shares as well. So this week we have 2 people playing along with me. First is Rhonda from Rhonda's Got a Project. She has a great video out where she's making these Valentines for shut-ins at nursing homes, and she had hundreds. I mean, I think it was close to 200 that she was trying to make. She was partly done at the time she did the video. I hope she made it, but she was really getting crafty about how to use her stash to clean out some things, but also provide some joy and just happiness for some people who probably don't get Valentines normally. So it was really nice of her to think of that and to do that. Go check her out. I've got a link to her channel. You will enjoy seeing what she's doing. The second person who participated is Tabatha from CuteNCrafty Mommy. She has a new channel that she's started up, so she really needs some followers over there. Go check her out. I've got that link to you in the video description, and also her Facebook page. She also has an Etsy shop where she sells her own digital stamps and papers. If you want to see some of the stuff she makes, just head on over to the Facebook page. You'll find a link to Etsy there, and you can go check her shop out. Lots of great stuff, and her channel's really fun. She's got several videos already up that have some great ideas for card making. So again, I hope you will go over there, say hi, and subscribe to her channel. Okay, so let's get into what I made this week. First I'm going to talk about a couple sympathy cards. Now I'm recording this Saturday because I have to give these cards on that day to the person's family who's passed away that these were made for. This is for someone in my church who passed away. And the first card here is for his wife and family. He was an older gentleman, but his wife still is in the church and active. So I wanted to give her something special. This is a card I put together using the items from the huge haul I got full of Anna Griffin things. And if you watched a few weeks ago, you would see all the things, or some of the things that I got. It was amazing, all the things that I got in that haul. So anyway, this is my first attempt at an Anna Griffin style card. I don't feel like I'm great with collaging particularly, but I know with practice that will get a little better, or maybe I'll just get more comfortable with it. Not sure. But anyway, I thought this turned out nice. I like the creams with just pale lavender in here, some pale greens, some pale pinks. I just think it's a pretty card. And then this lovely angel wing comes from this that came in the stash. This was actually meant for Valentine's Day. That's how it was marketed. But when I saw these, I thought they'd be lovely for sympathy cards. And it's just paper that's been heavily embossed and then foiled. All right, so that's that one. Then for the daughter of this gentleman, I made this card because I know her and her children a little bit more than I know even the wife of the gentleman that passed. So I thought this was a nice card to do for sympathy. It's not overly feminine. It's using a die that is from Cottage Cuts. I'll show you that real quick. And this cuts, you know, tiny little pieces out. And then what I did is I used my Copic markers to color the plants, the stand, really everything. So nothing left here is white, but I cut it all in white. This particular cardstock, it's from Curious Metallic is the brand, in Cryogen White. It has a really pretty sheen to it. It's a metallic type sheen, or they call it metallic, but it's a mica coated paper, so it has this pretty glow to it. I made the card base out of that too. I just put some washi tape on the sides and then used shaded lilac and my blending tool to you know, start out in the corner and then blend out softly. So I think it's a nice, again, not overly feminine, but comforting card to give to his daughter and my friend. So unfortunately, we have to have these occasions where we need sympathy cards, and if you're like me, I really want to make something special for these sympathy cards. And so there's my cards for this week on that. So next I would like to show you the card I made for EYELET Outlet. This uses several washi tapes, and these two cats are from their feline set. It's called Feline Brad set. Alright, so there's two cats in this black and white, and then the orange and white. And the scene that I created here was made with washi tape. So the city scene is this washi tape. It's a wider tape. Let me get that out of the way so it's not so busy looking. And then I used this wide brick tape as well. And that creates this wall with the city in the background. Then where the two pieces met, I used a strip sentiment. I keep a bag of strip sentiments on my craft table all the time, and these are from Simon Says Stamps. They produce all these strips and all kinds of different themes. These are the ones I happen to have now, but you can cut them out and you can either run them through a foiler, like it's the heat style foiler, like the mink. If you do that, it will foil up the black areas, but I often just use them as they are because I like the black and white look of them. Now below the brick, near the bottom, I use some grass washi tape. And I've used that before. Last week I showed you the bunny card and I used it in that as well. So that is that card. Oh, I should mention the black dots on this. I wanted black splatter, but I have nothing to really do that with, so I do have a random dot stamp, a background stamp, so I use that. I'm not as thrilled about it as I would be with splatter. I've really got to research what to use for black splatter. If you know of a good product for that, would you let me know? Because I am on the hunt for that. It's kind of becoming a thing, I've noticed, that people are using black splatter, and I do like the look. I just don't know really what to use for it. Maybe black paint, I don't know. Alright, so this is my favorite card of the week. It says Seize the Day, and this is Art Impressions. The background, the sea-like background, was made with Tim Holtz Ranger alcohol ink on Yupo paper. And then once I did this background, I used 3 colors. I'll try to remember. It's pistachio. Nope, I can't remember. I'm so sorry. If you go to my blog, though, you can see I've told you the colors there. But it's just 3 colors, 2 blues and a green. And then before it dried, I used a paintbrush and just went through it, doing waves like this. And that's why you have that wavy movement look to it. I think it turned out great. And then I have a fish cover plate from Hero Arts. It cuts these little fish and these air bubbles out. So I did that with the Yupo background once it dried, and then put it on a piece of rainbow silver cardstock. So you get kind of this pretty kind of rainbow fish look to it when it's done. Then I used a Art Impression set. It's actually a flip style, they call it. There's a back and a front to this octopus, but I only used the front and colored it up. It's a birthday octopus, obviously. Fussy cut that out, and then I also used a cubby set. It's a submarine cubby set that had a submarine in it and then all these different characters to put in the windows of the submarine. But I just did the characters, the little fish, the crabs, seashells, and so forth, and colored them up and put them on this card. Then Seize the Day is actually one of the sentiments that comes with the flip card and this octopus. So I put that on a strip made of in the shape of a flag, and there you go. So I think it turned out really cute. Alright everybody, that kind of finishes up for my Sunday craft talking today. I hope you have a great day. We'll see you next week. I'll be back soon with another video. Bye!